Hi, and thank you for taking a look at my eBay ad. This video is actually not really a video for you to follow along, but a quick demonstration of how simple it is with this installation to fix a very common problem. You see a lot of ads where if you uninstall Kodi or clear data, you're going to have to ship it back because there's no real way to get it back. So I'm going to show you here Kodi. I'm going to restore Kodi and all the add-ons back within 3 minutes of me uninstalling Kodi. So here's Kodi. Now if you're a typical buyer, you may try and clear data to fix a problem, or if you do, you're going to lose all your add-ons, you're going to lose all your apps, and then Kodi becomes useless. Well, if I click on install and I install it, you're going to see here that in the applications that Kodi is no longer available. It's completely gone.
Alright, now I'm going to go to apps. And what's this? ES File Explorer already here on my stick waiting for me to download it? No way. So here it is, guys. This is awesome. We sync the content from Amazon and ES File Explorer is here for us to use. Let's go ahead and launch it. Give it a couple seconds. This is perfect. This is the home page. We want to press on favorite. If it's collapse, we'll uncollapse them. There we go. Click on add. Here where it says path, we want to type the address, which is http:// kodi.tv / download. It's / not // guys. Type it exactly as you see here. Alright, click next. Now here we name it. You can name it kodi.tv so you'll know what it is. Next. Perfect. Let's go ahead and click on add. Awesome. It has been created successfully. Now we'll look for it, scroll down, and it's right there, kodi.tv. You click it. Now once the page loads, what you want to do is you want to press to the right and then go down until you find the Android ARM. It might take a couple tries, but go ahead and go to the Android ARM, and once it has been selected, it's a little tricky to get it. Press it like 5, 6, 7, almost 10 times. Sometimes it's a little weird, but you have to press it like 5 times or 6 times real quick, and eventually it'll start downloading. Why? I don't know. Here we go. It's downloading the latest. This is Jarvis. Should only take a couple seconds. Alright, perfect. Has been downloaded, and we want to do is open file. And now we want to install it. Click on install. Good stuff. Alright, click again on install. Alright, perfect. Now let's go ahead and click on open. And here you go, guys. This is how you install Kodi on your Fire Stick or Android and Fire TV the easy way. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
What is up, guys? It's your boy JP here, and today I'm bringing yet another build for your Android TV box, PC, and maybe Fire Stick. It is a little bit heavy on the megabytes, so you might want to try it and see how well it works on your Fire Stick. Anyways, this build, it's called Pulse CCM. I have another video showcasing the other build that Pulse has. So well, Pulse, the name for the build, and this one being Pulse CCM. Anyways, the other build didn't have any design, any skin really to it. It was just all the add-ons and every good stuff that you need, but not the actual good looking design to it. But this one, on the other hand, this one has every single add-on that you need, plus the good looking design to it. So you might want to go for this one instead of the other one. But like I said, this one's a little bit heavier on the megabytes, so it's 300 and something, I believe. So it's a big file. But anyways, as you can see here, let's get right into the video. I always show you what you get first, and then I show you I show you how to get it afterwards. So let's get right into the video by going into the movies right here. As you can see at the bottom here, you get the nice display of all the add-ons that you have. have. You have the Royal We, Velocity, Pop Film, Movie Hut, 2 Movies Evolve, HD Movies 14, and Stream All the Sources, also known as Salts. Now, those are pretty much the top add-ons for movies out there right now. So you have it all right here. This build has it all, everything you need. I'm not going to be going into the actual add-ons because they're all working. They all have everything you need. So I mean, if you go on the actual movies menu here, it uses the Genesis. I was trying it out, checking some movies out, and it works. Everything works fine. Genesis is a little bit on the low side right now of the movie add-ons, but anyways, it uses Genesis as the default. But anyway, at the bottom you have all the add-ons there, so you don't have anything to complain about. But let's move on to the next menu here, which is the sports. Again, you have all the add-ons that you need for the sports. There's nothing else you can ask for. You have Hello Live TV, you have Money Sports, NJM Soccer, Operation Robocop, UK Turks, Sports MD, Sports Extra, Sports Devil. I mean, there's nothing else you can ask for. Pretty much everything you need here. And at the bottom here, you sorry about that, you have some other options here at the bottom, which is, I mean, come on now. There's nothing else you need to include in a build like that. Let's move on to the TV shows. Again, you have some nice options at the bottom here. You have the OCW Reborn, you have the 80s Kids, Stream This, TV, the Giddy Up Network, the Project TV, Classic TV shows. This one shows all the actually it's only based on a TV show, so if you click on it, it will give you everything that you need to know about the TV shows. If you want by the year, but the genre, but rating, popularity, yeah. And then at the bottom here you have some other options here. Again, you can't go wrong with this build, man. I'm telling you, you gotta get it. And then again, for the kids, you have the super cartoons, all the good items for the kids. You have Kids Flicks, Toilet World, you have the Disney collection, and at the bottom here you got even more auctions as well. And then you have the UK Turks here for everything else in the English community, and that I mean UK and everything else around that. You have the FTV guy, which it's for the live TV. I haven't opened it yet, so it had to load a little bit, but as you can see here, it has everything there. Just open it up and let it load. And then at the bottom here you have the add-ons for the live TV. You have the C Cloud TV, the Howl TV, Dexter TV, Entertainment Hub, FTV. This one I'm not sure, I haven't checked it yet. You have the Stream Engine. And then if you at the bottom here, let's go back to this one. At the bottom here you have the NaviX, Phoenix, Project Cypher. I mean, come on now. They outdid themselves on this build, including all these amazing add-ons. And then the music, I'm not gonna spend any time on this. We all know the music. Programs, it shows you all the programs that you have installed, and that's pretty much it for this build. Pulse CCM. I'll be switching to the default skin now and showing you how to get this amazing build. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so you want to go into System, File Manager, and we're going to be adding a new source. Go ahead by going into Add Source, and then we're going to be adding this source right here, http semicolon, and then at the rest, repo.rs-project.com/magic. Go ahead and type that out, don't miss that later because it won't work. Click done, and then we're going to be naming. Go ahead and delete this right here and put a .rs. That is just so it brings it to the top of the list. Go ahead and add this up. Once that's added, go back to the home menu, System, Add-ons, and then we're going to be installing it from a zip file. Go ahead and look for the RS. As you can see here, because we added that dot at the front of it, it brings it right to the top. So go ahead and click on it, and we're going to be installing the repository, the only thing that's inside here. Go ahead and install that. You'll get a little pop-up on the right corner there at the bottom saying that it's been enabled. There we go, we have it enabled. Let it load for check for the updates and everything else. Don't touch that because it might jitter a little bit, and it's gonna lag a little bit, so let it that low. But after that's done, you want to go into the install from repository, and we're going to be going into the RS project, and we're going to be going after that into program add-ons. and let it load. Again, it was checking for the update, so now it's getting in each other's ways, so it doesn't know. Well, it's lagging a little bit, but there we go. And then you'll get the RS Wizard. Once you're in the RS Wizard, go ahead and install it. Of course, I already have it, so it says only install, but for you, will say install. Now go ahead and exit back out to the home page and go into programs. Once in programs, you'll see the RS Wizard. It might look a little bit different for you guys. That's because I have some other stuff installed right now. But anyways, go ahead and click on the RS Wizard. Now I know a lot of people have been having some problems with the RS Wizard, so I did change the source for it. And also, if you have a problem where you open up RS and it works, but then you try to open a second time and it doesn't work, you can go back to the source, install from zip file, and then go into install from repository, uninstall it from there, and then install it again, and you should be able to get back into the actual wizard. So once here, you want to go into feature builds, browse for builds, and then browse for builds, and then go into feature builds, and then we're going to be going into the build that we were talking about. But as you can see here, it is lagging a little bit. That's because the servers are not handling well, because there's a lot of traffic coming to it. But the people that are in charge of this build are working on it, and they're trying to fix it as soon as possible. But if it doesn't load, you can just wait a little bit and let it load. So I'll be coming back once it loads. Alright guys, so I had to go back, and then as you can see here, we're back in here, feature builds, and then we're going to be installing the Pulse CCM. Now I did a review on this one right here. You guys can go check it out. It's another great one, so go check that one out. But now we're talking about the Pulse CCM, and you're going to come here, go on this one, and if you have a build already installed on your Android box, or if you have any add-ons installed and everything else, and you want to install this build, you want to do a fresh install. So go ahead and click fresh start. It's gonna delete everything on your kodi, but it'll leave the RS Wizard on there. That way you don't have to add the source again. So go ahead and click that. Once you do that, go ahead and click and come back to the add-on, click install, and then it'll install the build. Like I said, it was a 300 and something megabyte built, so it's a little bit heavier, so it might take some time depending on your connection. But once it's done downloading and installing, if you're on a PC, you don't have to worry about anything. Just close it up and then open it back, and then you can enjoy the movies and everything else. But if you're running on an Android TV box or any Android device, you want to go ahead and unplug it from the power source and then plug it back up, and then you're good to turn it on and watch some movies, get some popcorn, and enjoy the build.